Welcome to a Fractaling Red Arrow. I hope you're enjoying yourself on this super duper Monday, May 2nd. Today for lunch we're chewing up tasty chicken tenders, goldfish, crackers, broccoli and corn, peaches and milk. Now the moment you've been waiting for, the Superman of the school, Mr. D.
And we have one birthday to announce today. Happy birthday to Evelyn Barrientos Ortega. Enjoy your birthday, Evelyn, and come on down to the office for your birthday pencil. And we have a few announcements for today. Our dental hygienist is supposed to visit today, and that schedule is on the bulletin board in the copy room. We signed up for those a few weeks ago, so you may have forgotten. If so, feel free to check and see what time you signed up for. I'm assuming that they'll be here, as they said. They've not reconfirmed with us, but I know they knew that was on their calendar. We also have a grapeseed visitor that'll be in the building today, and I believe it's a she. We'll be checking on different teachers who've been trained in grapeseed just to see how we're doing with our grapeseed practice and how our students are doing with our grapeseed learning. And let's see. The STAR testing window opens today, and students, in case you're thinking, okay, what window is he talking about? It's not a real window. That just means that we can start taking our final STAR tests of the year. Hard to believe that we're already to that point, but we are. It's May 2nd, and our school year is starting to come to an end. We still have a lot of days left, so it's not time to get crazy yet, but it's getting closer and closer every day. Teachers, I mentioned it in my newsletter and my email. The sign-up sheet for the royalty visits on Thursday morning is down in the copy room also. And if you're interested, please sign up. And I'd like those to be done today if possible, so I can let Mrs. Burnley know how many students for sure will be taking part. And I believe that's everything. So let's go ahead and check in with Mrs. Hall to see what's happening at Red Arrow.
Computer lab where Miss Harger's first grade class is putting their acrostic poems they created into a web program that's going to print them out.
They filled out this worksheet, spring. We had spring written down. They came up with words for each letter that it stands for, and then we brought it into the computer lab and wrote on the computer.
Once students finished typing all of their spring words into the poetry creator, they were able to print out a final document.
So, this is my acrostics poem. It's about spring. S stands for sunny, P stands for play, R stands for root, I stands for indigo, and N stands for nest, G stands for great. Done. And what word did you use? Right. What word did you use? This is what it says. S for soil, P for plant, R for rose, I for indigo, N for nice, and G for garden. And what word did you use for your acrostic poem? I used SPRING. And what does that spell? Spring. We made an acrostic poem. My S stands for sunny, my P stands for perfect, my R stands for rainbow, my I stands for iris, my N stands for nice, my G stands for great. What word did you use to make that acrostic poem? Spring.
Thank you, Miss Harger, and your first graders, and Mrs. Hall for putting that together. I was in there for part of the acrostic poem lessons, and so it was neat to see it from start to finish through the video. They did a great job. I know a lot of you have been working on poems and using computers to do some word processing and some publishing. I love how many things we're creating and producing here at Red Arrow. Keep up that great work. With that, would you please stand for the pledge?
And now from Mrs. Howard's class to help us with the pledge, we have
D'Angelo, Jessica, Jesus.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, pledge helpers. That was a great job. And everyone have a great day, learners.